Hey everyone, it's Earth Collectors here. We're doing a response video for Philmington'S free flight giveaway. This is in response to his 300 subscribers that he's reached on his channel. So congratulations to Philmington and all of his hard work. It's really paid off. Great channel. He's also, of course, doing the RC explosion box, which he's been doing a great job with. You can buy that on his website, but he's also done promotions for that on his channel. Anyway, so he's asked to us, or if you want to enter the contest, to do a few things. First of all, give 2 do's and 2 don'ts of what you would do for the national. Well, we've been to the last 2 nationals. So 2017, 2018, the first being in Chicago, which is where it is again this year. And then last year it was in Cleveland. So we've had the privilege to go to the last 2 and have really enjoyed our time there. Last year especially, meeting many good YouTubers and fellow YouTubers has been a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun to meet them and then to continue to develop relationships with them over the course of the rest of last year and into this year. So we have our 2 do's first. We'll do those, and then our 2 don'ts.
Yeah, so our first do is to definitely take advantage of the promos available at the National, especially Topps' pack redemption program, Panini's box wrapper redemption, and then also the Panini's redemption program. Those 3 we've done super well in the past few years. If you watched our channel, you probably saw the Ohtani 1-of-1 that we pulled, the Trout auto. And then we got, from the redemption program, we got like $600 in value for, I don't even know what it was, like $100 maybe worth of cards that they gave us, or $400
okay, so,
for
right. So to clarify, if you go to the National, you can buy hobby boxes there, and there's a list of them. Every year it's different.
Yeah.
And Panini will have a list of their boxes, and then Topps a list of their boxes. And then for each box, you get X amount of packs. So, for example, if you bought a box of Chrome, you may get 1 silver pack from Topps. If you buy a box of Prism, let's say, from Panini, if that's on the list, you may get two of their promotional packs. And then the redemption program is something that's a little bit different. If you have expired redemptions with Panini, you can go to their booth and bring your either redemptions, or if you have them logged in to your account, have them look it up on your account. I think you do have to bring some kind of printed form, but maybe not.
Last time we just showed up.
Yeah, maybe
you just have to have them in your account.
Yeah, you just have to have them in your account. You have to have them redeemed and logged into the account.
Yeah, they have to be in your account for like 6 months prior or something.
Yeah,
so.
And there'll be specific rules as we get closer to the National. And then they will give you something for that. They will try to replace those redemptions with something of equal or greater value. And for us, we definitely got probably double or triple the value.
At least.
And they gave us a couple black boxes, which were about a $200 value each, and I think our redemption cards were probably only worth $150.
Yeah.
So that's definitely one do. The second.
Yeah, the second one is, so like when you first go there, if you're a first time, or even if it's like your 20th time going to the National, the past years where we've been, you walk in like the first day and you're so overwhelmed by how big it is. You definitely advise just to walk around, look around, kind of get your bearings as to where you are and where stuff is. Look at all the tables and stuff and just walk around first before you go and like specifically target certain cards and stuff like that. So that's definitely something that we'd recommend doing.
Yeah, absolutely recommend doing that, and kind of getting your bearings, the lay of the land. Also just meeting people, talking to people. If you have multiple days there, 1 or 2 days, that first few hours can just be a little bit overwhelming if you haven't been there before. And people kind of, maybe will chuckle about that because they think of card shows, but this is seriously huge. I mean,
massive.
Tables and tables and tables and tables. I mean, it covers the whole floor.
It takes you 10 minutes in Cleveland and in Chicago. It takes you like 10 minutes to walk from one side of the convention to the other.
Yeah, without really stopping.
Without stopping.
Yeah, and then if you're stopping to look at stuff, obviously it's going to take you, a long time. So that's another do. A couple of the don'ts, and we'll say some do's along with the don'ts. But one of the don'ts is do not stay far away from the convention center in Chicago if you can afford it. There are many hotels about a mile or less, and many within walking distance. And so you can book those right through the national site, and they're fairly reasonable. But even if you pay a little bit more, you're going to have the great convenience of just being able to walk across the street to go to the conference, then go back from there, from the convention center to your hotel, maybe to get lunch or just to take a load off your feet.
Yeah, there's also food, right? Like, there's a lot of restaurants
yeah,
right by the hotels.
within walking
It's
distance.
super nice. There's Starbucks, all kinds of stuff right by the hotels. So
yeah, and then if you have a hotel there, you can pay for parking at the hotel, which will generally probably save you a little bit of money compared to paying a parking fee at the convention center. So that's one. Don't stay far away. A second one is don't eat the food there. Now, we've heard from multiple people, and we've actually seen videos of it, where people ate the food at the convention center and regretted it. Not that they necessarily got sick or anything, but they just said it was very expensive and very poor quality. So we took that advice before we went to the National the first time. We packed a lunch in our bags and snacks, and that was great. The only hardship is really trying to find a place to eat it. There's not many places to eat.
I like the Cleveland one better, the venue, just because you could sit down a lot of places. In Chicago, I think the VIP lounge, there's some spots, but other than that, there's nowhere to sit down. Yeah,
there's nowhere to sit down. But even so, if you bring some snacks in your bag, bring some water or whatever you like to drink, to keep you refreshed and energized. But we heard really bad things, that not just from one person, but from multiple people. In fact, we never heard anything positive.
No.
Now, maybe the vendors have changed there and the food's a lot better, but so that would be a don't. Don't plan on eating there at the show by buying food from the vendors. Better opportunity would be either to go back to your hotel or to a local restaurant, or even better yet, just pack some food in a bag, and they allow you to bring that into the showroom floor. So those are our two do's and don'ts. Obviously, there's a lot more we could say, but that's all that Philmington was asking for, was two of each, so we're going to try to keep it that way. So thanks so much, Philmington. It's a very generous giveaway. Free flight, hotel, in all those different prizes. The main one being the flight, but I think if you can't do the flight, it's a hotel stay for a couple nights, and then some others prizes. So thanks so much, and congrats on 300 subs. And once again, if you haven't checked out his channel, please check it out. Very worth your while to do so. And also, the Rookie Card Explosion is a great subscription product, so check that out as well. Well, thanks so much for watching. Take care, have fun collecting, and we'll see you on the next video.